everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be swatching and reviewing my high-end luxury foundations. Few things I want to share before I start the video. First thing, I'm recording this video with a DSLR camera so that you can get to know the exact finish of the foundation and how it has performed on my pigmented skin. Also, I'm shooting this video in natural lights again so that you have a fair idea how the product look in a broad bright daylight. I want to say thank you to all for showing so much love to the Lancome video where I visited Nika store and tried Lancome skincare and makeup. Let me know if you are still keen and interested to see more videos like that. I can do that for you because I am on a hunt to buy another high-end luxury foundation for this year, and you guys have also appreciated the TIRTIR foundation video as well. So thank you once again for showing this much appreciation. Now let's get into the video. Let's begin with everybody's favorite foundation, that is M.A.C Studio Fix Liquid Foundation. This foundation is available in full and mini, and I have the mini packaging which retails for rupees 2250, in which you get 15 ml quantity. This is a glass bottle, there is no pump inside. You just have to pour the product, and the best way to use it is to shake the product before you use it, then pour it on back of your hand, and then you can do the application. The shade which I have here is NC30, and in mini packaging you only get 10 shade options available. Now shade NC30, if you see, I'm swatching here, it's looking very close to my skin tone, but I think it is looking a bit orange. So I'm blending it all over my face with my fingertips so that you can see the coverage, how much coverage you can get with a small amount of product. It's very easy to blend and doesn't look heavy on my skin. Now this is like a matte formula, it's not the shiny and the glossy formula. Still, it gives a very beautiful finish. It's settled down very easily. Here I'm building it a little bit more so that you can see how much you can build the coverage. So if I don't use a color corrector, even then with this, with the 2 layers of this foundation, the coverage is pretty good, and this much pigmentation is see-through. So that's why I'm sharing the swatch of these foundation on the bare skin without using any color corrector, so that you have a fair idea how much pigmentation and dark spots will be see-through if you use these foundation. I have applied this only on half of my face, so you can see how much difference this foundation can make. It looks very good even after building, still doesn't look heavy, cakey, gives a very smooth, nice, a soft, natural matte finish on the skin. Very good for the humid weather conditions, long lasting, and it's sweat proof also. Can be used in bridal makeups or self-wedding makeups, or you're somebody who wear makeup more than 12 hours on your face. This is a good foundation to go for. So yeah, that's M.A.C Studio Fix Liquid Foundation in the shade NC30. The next luxury foundation I have is from the brand Too Faced. This is their Born This Way foundation. This is a medium to full coverage buildable foundation. This is a oil-free formula foundation, and it's available in 27 different shades. Price of this one is 3850 rupees, in which you get 30 ml of the product. Now again, this is a glass bottle with a plastic lid, but this foundation comes with a pump packaging which make it very easy to use. As this is a very liquid and runny consistency formula, with the pump packaging, I personally feel the dispensing of the product become very easy and convenient. I can directly apply the product on my face as well, and I'm blending it with my fingertips. Sorry, I forgot to tell you the shade. The shade which I have here is Warm Beige, and this foundation also has ingredients like coconut water and hyaluronic acid, which somehow give me this gut feeling that okay, this foundation is going to work really good on my dry skin type. So here I've applied this much amount of product on half of my face with my fingertips, and you can see the difference on my skin. I think this one gives better coverage than M.A.C. I have not even layered this one up. Color of this foundation is exactly matching on my skin tone, and it gives much better coverage to my pigmentation. The finish of this one is dewy, which I totally love. The longevity of this foundation is really good. The most long time I have wore this foundation is 13 hours. I have traveled a lot with this foundation. Whenever there's a wedding function, this is my go-to foundation. I reach out to, I apply it, because I'm so sure like this one is not going to go wrong. There is only this much foundation left in this bottle right now, because currently I have shaked it so well you can't see it. But yeah, this one is about to get over, and I'm so proud of myself that I have used this foundation so well. Next one here I have is Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour foundation. Now the full size of this one retail for rupees 3300, in which you get 30 ml quantity. This is a mini in which 10 ml I have paid around rupees 1100. I purchased this one in 2022, and now when I'm checking on Nike I got to know this product is not available in stock anymore. Because Smashbox has their new foundation, always on foundation, which they have launched I think last year. That one is available in 30 shades, but let's just talk about this one by chance if this is available anywhere else you want to know the review of this one. So here I have the shade 2.4, which might look little light on the single swatch, so let me just blend it properly. This foundation has a warm peach undertone, and this is a light medium shade of the foundation. So when I'm blending it, you have also noticed when I'm just applying it on my face, the formula is thick. It's thicker than the Too Faced foundation. It's much more thicker than the MAC foundation. Easily blend it with your fingertips, and there is no need to build it a lot. Now this is a matte finish formula, perfect for oily or combination skin. I have dry skin type, and whenever I am using it on my dry skin, I avoid using any compact. Just lightly dusting my face with the loose powder work well, because the formula is already very matte in nature, and that is the another reason I have not used this one a lot. I had this thought that I'm going to love this foundation, but I tried it twice or thrice only, and then I was just not happy with the finish which I was getting on my skin. So that's why I've not used this one a lot. Next I have Lancome Ultra Wear Foundation. If you guys have seen my trying out Lancome products at Nika store video, you already know the shade which I've tried and tested there is 230W, which is perfect matching on my skin tone. But here I have the shade 325C, and I want to show this one also. Now about Lancome foundation, the one thing which I've noticed, these foundations are very lightweight. Even if you build it, you can't build them too much. The coverage is like very light to buildable medium, and if you have a lot of pigmentation like I have, then there is a need of some little heavy base product, and this doesn't perform really well over there. However, if you're looking for something which is really lightweight, if you have very clear skin like formula, this foundation is really good to go for. The price of Lancome foundation is rupees 4200, in which you get 30 ml quantity. So it's like a quite a lot price you pay for the foundation. However, I do feel like there are certain dupes already available in the market. If you check a lot of L'Oreal foundation, you're going to find a good dupe for Lancome. The longevity is really good. I've tried and tested for that. However, the coverage is very light skin like. If you don't want a heavy coverage, then you might like this foundation as well. Now next one is TIRTIR Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. This foundation is also available in a full size and a mini. The price of full size is 2050 and mini retail for 1200, where you get 30 different shade options available in both the options, even in full size and mini, and that's the plus point about this brand. Now this is a very smooth skin like foundation. I have a full review video about this foundation, about its longevity, how long it lasts on skin, so you can check it over there. I have done a wear test as well. The shade which I have swatched here on my skin today is 29 and a natural beige, which look exactly like my skin, or I can say just teeny weeny little bit darker, and that's it. But if you want a foundation which can look brightening, like for my skin, if I want to buy another tier foundation, I will buy the shade 27 and camel. If you have oily skin and using this, you might need a powder, but for the dry and mature skin, the formula and the finish is very beautiful. There is one thing which I just noticed about this foundation. When I was just about to swatch it, I thought, okay, let me just pick up the cushion of this foundation and let's just see how much product is there inside. And you won't believe me, see, when I'm lifting the cushion, this is what it is. Like looking at it, like whatever the product is on the cushion, and that's it. And there is little bit on the tray. When I'm dropping it, I'm wasting every single tip of drop of this foundation. And after doing so, like after opening it and checking it, I'm realizing like even for the price of 1200 rupees, this is such a less quantity. When I was trying to swatch it right now for this video, it was difficult for me to pick up the product, so it's hardly going to last you more than 5 usage. And I wonder, like, is it really worth it? Because even if you're spending like 1200 rupees, the maximum 5 times and this is going to be over. That is what I think, because the product inside looks really, really less to me, and I'm feeling so silly because I have not observed that earlier on that day when I tried this one. But now I have showed you, you can see whatever is on the sponge, that is what we get. And yeah, that's it. There is nothing else in there. So yeah, we're getting a very little quantity in this one. So that's another thing you need to keep in mind if you want to buy this one. Before I end the video, I'm going to swatch all the foundation next to each other so that you have a fair idea how these shades look when they are compared side by side. So this is my high-end luxury foundation shade. Let me know if you want to see a drugstore version of this video as well. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe and like the video.